The target is the front gate of the capital of our homeland.
I've seen pretty much
Federation
everything.
of Central Asia. We will storm from the sea and take the capital back from our enemy.
The photorealism in this is just crazy. Hey, Yoho, how are you? Also, hi, Yo. Yeah, I'm well, thanks.
The next one. The one whose rear will
I
have.
also just love the pulsation in this. With that beautiful chorus in the background, because it has that danger laden throughout it. You know what I mean? It really, like, it's leaning into the bubbling of, like, a world coming undone, you know?
Have to cover?
The people left behind back on the continent need something to hold on to. Some sort of symbol that inspires hope.
We will be in visual range of the land battleship soon.
I also really love that. So there, that's that classic rocket engine sound of Archange. But actually, the way that it dips in pitch and it dips down, I think represents this land tank. Also, did you see the drones, the little spider bots that come out of this thing, and they block it from being it's.
Enemy artillery intensifying. Damn it. Where's Wings when you actually need him? All units return to base.
Where are you going?
The crazy thing is that if this is obviously if it's Satoa, what kind of a military power is Satoa that they have a land tank like this, you know?
Cover Tasha, Rex.
That's where the Wings of Thief comes in. The legendary savior. Dee wants the legendary savior to get as much publicity as possible. The more exposure, the better.
So when I first watched this, I watched like a trailer version of it that they were streaming for us. There were 3 of us there. And I was really caught off guard by this because now we do have tons of songs in Ace Combat that have female vocals, but this one feels different. This feels a lot like Faceless Soldier from Ace Combat 7. And what's really cool to me is that it's a call to action.
Inspiring. We're gonna be wiped out.
All aircraft, pull out.
Sorry, Rex.
Because there's tons of percussion in it, and then she just starts popping off. Hey, 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 yo, hey, 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 yo, ba-da-dee-da-da-dee, you know?
You stay put, Joker One.
Above you flies the wing.
And it's like this culmination. It's like a gathering of the forces into this like V, into this one central focal point. And it's cool how the music sort of kind of makes you feel like everything's leading to this moment. There's lots of tension laden within it.
Deceive. No harm will come to you. Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is within reach.
I was also really surprised to see Cosette, and I also didn't expect it to follow up with so much with 7, but I kind of. And then I was like just reading some chatter online, and I was thinking and some people were alluding that basically like 7 was the proof of concept, and 8 is like taking everything that happened in 7 and bringing it to fruition, which I mean, I suppose. But I like how we're using, we have prototypes of, the Arsenal birds or whatever these particular carriers are.
Hands to the sky, everyone. Hope is.
Also, what's really interesting to me is that this is interesting. So obviously we don't have gameplay, like we don't have like story beats yet, but if this, obviously there's like a Southern American quality to this, and this person is waving to us. And I was thinking to myself, well, there are moments in this trailer where we're interacting with that general, and I'm kind of thinking like, what if it's like a circumstance where we're led to believe that the Satoans are horrible, but then we end up maybe we get shot down and we end up on the side of the Satoans and we have to fight for the Satoans, and we see the other side of the country for what they are, like sort of bridging the gap between the, assuming it's OC, I don't actually know. I find this really interesting, this particular scene. And also too, like Cosette is it's got to be like what in her, I don't know how long it's afterwards, but it looks like she's probably in her like late teens, early like 20s.
Terminus fingers.
And then, like, what's going on here? Like, why are they rejecting the Wings of Thieves so much? Probably because they're viewed as defectors, I think. I don't know.
Sharing information isn't always about telling people the truth.
This whole section's really cool because, we have the amazing singing in the background. Ayo, 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 da, 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 da. And that, again, all of that is just this like heavy emphasis of tension.
That's all we can offer, right, Joker One?
I was so shocked when I saw the space elevator, not only because it took us forever to get there, but also like, I saw this online, but it was really funny thinking about the protagonist of Seven, who basically like, went to like a penal colony because of accidentally shooting down the president's plane or being framed for it. And then everything that happened in Seven really revolved around this godforsaken space elevator. And now they're literally blowing it up. But then I'm wondering who's blowing it up. Is it, in fact, the Satoans? I don't know. But it's really interesting to see it in this circumstance, especially because, I've been playing Ace Combat 7 on my own just for funsies. And obviously it was a symbol. It was a symbol to unify. And wasn't it a gift to the Erusians? Like, anyway, all that to say, like, it's really curious what's going on. And then here we get this unison. This part is it's incredible musically. So,
Right, Joker One?
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you please? Green fight! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Is it time to run, Ray?
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
So obviously we're seeing, okay, so a nuke, and then we're also seeing, these conversations with this Satoan general.
You never ran away, did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
But that whole sequence, like that's amazing to me. It's such a you can do anything you set your mind to it. You know what I mean? It's so cool. But like also like look at why are we here with her? I'm assuming that it's from the perspective of Rex, or not Rex. I think Rex maybe.
It's an ambush. Shadows.
Just as planned. We dangled the bait and Wings took it.
We'll find out soon enough.
Would you
We tangled the bait and they mistook it. I don't know.
please? Green fight! Defensive maneuver!
We've got a leak.
Hang on. Joker One, down's an enemy.
You never ran away,
Seriously, a nuke,
did you?
Here we go, Rex.
Come on, Ray.
Let's go, Rex.
These skies belong to you, Rex. Go take what's yours.
So kind of a surprising piece of music, I would say, because that's not something that we've typically heard sopranos sing. When we think of soprano singing in Ace Combat, we think of Daredevil, we think of Zero, we think of Journey Home, we think of what's it called, the blue from whatever. All that to say, like, we don't necessarily think this, and I think it's pretty interesting to choose to have the female vocal as the sort of the outcry and the one that's sort of releasing the tension and showcasing the power, especially when we have a track like Faceless Soldier, which I think is a really fair comparison to make, where Faceless Soldier, of course, is much more pronounced and much more male heavy, and I'm kind of wondering if it's not to represent this female general, or well, I don't know, but musically that's a really cool choice. Well, but that's exactly my point. Like, I mean, the fact that they dropped the nukes on Belka itself, and then that's kind of like, and everyone's kind of like, whoa, no, that's not good. You know what I mean? We don't do that here. So the fact that there's now this nuke that's like we're seeing it in the gameplay, Like it looks like our character's like deflecting from the nuke itself. That means that the nuke is a part of the story. So that's interesting to me, right? I mean, like that's a really interesting thing.
Dealer to all planes. Bandit coming in hot. 1 unit. No, make that 4.
So to me, like that, first of all, like hearing a squad come in and them referencing the bandits coming in hot, and then you get the music shift is just chef's kiss, gives the combat such a fresh personality, gives these enemies such a fresh personality. And also, I think it's really cool when you hear that sort of unison sound, because it feels like they're not going to take your shit. And I've been listening to a lot of the roundtable from Ace Combat 0, and it's got a similar energy. Now, obviously, I would hope that every single bandit unit would have a different theme, and boy, I hope so. But I've been thinking about this concept because I've been listening to the roundtable so much, and this is so cool, especially with the unison. Oh, and it feels like a chant that you would do at like a sports match, right? Like you better back up. Our team is better than your team. You know what I mean? But it's got that little crispness of danger.
They're flying tight.
In addition to its enthralling dogfights, Ace Combat
And also too, isn't that cool? So it's actually like pretty measured as we see this. Also too, the Latin names
has captivated fans with its rich story.
Lux Lunae? Come on, bro. You give me Latin squad names, bandit names, and then the symbol of the horse with the arrow, the 55th it looks like, with the moon right behind. I mean, like, come on, dude. Oh my god.
You'll face countless life or death situations and be forced to make important decisions in the heat of battle.
You're not welcome in the Sotoan sky.
Damn it, come!
They sure did. We've got home court advantage, not them. Let's show them, Rex.
And again, and I love the fact that we start off with the percussion and the vocals, and then we kick in with the guitar. It's just so cool. And again, it's very measured and very poised.
Go head-to-head against enemy Ace squadrons, who demonstrate advanced tactics and seamless teamwork. Put your piloting skills to the ultimate test.
I'll be guarding those transports.
Employ defensive tactics.
I wish I knew what these instruments were, but I appreciate it. Sounds like a piano and some sort of a South American instrument.
Avoid incoming missiles by using chaff and flares, or pull off the occasional daring maneuver like a high G turn at the height of battle.
Right here,
Joker
like,
1, locked on.
don't you feel the danger in that? Right?
Joker 1, locked on. 55, I'm spiked. Pistol!
It's just so unexpected, and I think that that's really one of the coolest things to me is the sound is just so unique. Like, this is a fighter plane game, and you literally have this sound, which is pretty, I think, pretty tense piece of music. But you have this, like,
Joker 1, locked on. 55, I'm spiked. Pistol! No, she trusted me. I have to see this through to the...
Rest assured, you are
right, like that's like, oh shit, this is dangerous, right? And that's really what it comes down to. It's not more complicated than that. But I love that because we use unique instruments, or like folk instruments, or instruments to a specific region, I don't know. You get that tension in it, laden within it, even though the it's a pretty obvious feeling, I think.
not alone. Your trusted wingmen will always fight alongside you.
Got it. Going.
As the flight leader, you must issue precise
just look how
orders
clean it
tailored
is,
to the
though.
situation, such as forward attack,
And then you get
or
the
cover.
vocals come back in.
Survive the battlefield alongside
So
your
glad.
team.
I'm so glad
Joker 4, Fox 2.
commands are back. Oh.
Target hit. Joker 4, attack hit.
Ah, man, I need this game like yesterday. This is crazy.
Weapons capable of untold destruction, and turn the tide of these battles.
Look at that. swarm drones is crazy. And you get the like to whom the bell tolls in the background, the thump of the like church bell. Also love the sound design. Don't you love the horns in that? The horns in that really showcase that it's basically like a kaiju. You know what I mean? It feels like you're face to face with a kaiju, and that's why you get that incredible music. It's so fun.
That was perfect. We're not gonna make it. Stop. Increase speed. We'll go over it. Stop.
In 2029, a new conflict breaks out in Strangereal between the Federation of Central Yuja and the Republic of Sotoa. It's up to you to push back the Sotoan incursion.
And then, of course,
take
that's the
back your
main
homeland.
theme that we've heard.
Step into the cockpit and get ready to take flight. This concludes our introduction to Ace Combat's next dramatic flight shooter, Ace Combat 8, Wings of Thieves. We look forward to seeing you in Strangereal skies, whether you're a veteran who has fought on countless battlefields, or a rookie taking flight for the first time. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, I'm just beyond excited. I pre-ordered it on the PS5 and I pre-ordered it on Steam, and because I know I'll play it on both, and I'm just so excited.